You've imagined it 1,000 times. The moment they get down on one knee, the tears, the ring, the applause, that perfect wedding day, a love story straight out of the movies. We see it everywhere, don't we? The beautiful gowns, the joyous celebrations, the picture-perfect honeymoons. But what if I told you, many fall in love with the idea of marriage, not the reality? Marriage isn't just about romance. It's not just cute Instagram photos. It's real life. And real life is messy. Are you ready for marriage? Or just the dream of it? We've all been to those weddings, haven't we? The ones where you can just feel the love radiating from the happy couple. They're young, they're beautiful, and they're starting their lives together. And we think, that's going to be me someday. But we have to be honest about what that someday really looks like. Marriage isn't always sunshine and roses. Remember that couple on their honeymoon, sipping drinks on a beach? The picture of pure bliss? What happens when the honeymoon is over? When the bills pile up and communication breaks down? That's the part we don't often see. The hard conversations, the compromises, the sacrifices. Marriage takes work. It takes a willingness to show up every single day and choose your partner, even when it's hard. How do you know if you're ready for marriage or just obsessed with the fantasy? Let's talk about love and commitment. There's nothing more beautiful than a marriage built on truth, but nothing more heartbreaking than one built on illusions. If you relate to these signs, it might be time for soul searching. Are you holding back on your dreams, waiting for the one to share them with? Are you putting your life on hold, believing marriage will make everything complete? A healthy marriage is built on two whole people, not two people looking for someone to complete them. Find your own joy, passions, and sense of self before sharing your life with someone else. Build a life you love, and the right person will join you in that journey. Chapter 4. Weddings are beautiful celebrations of love, but the wedding lasts one day. Marriage is forever. Many couples get caught up in planning and forget important conversations. If you've spent more time on flowers than finances and family planning, it's time to rethink your priorities. Chapter 5. Do you shy away from difficult topics? Sweep disagreements under the rug. They won't disappear. If you can't talk openly now, marriage won't fix it. It will magnify the cracks. Marriage is about communication, being honest with yourself and your partner. Chapter 6. Oh honey, this is a big one. Your spouse is not your personal happiness machine. They can't fix you. You are responsible for your own happiness. If you're not happy single, you won't be happy married. Marriage is about sharing your life, not expecting them to complete you. It's about two individuals walking side by side, supporting and growing together. Chapter 7. We all have a past. Unhealed wounds don't disappear when you say, I do. They show up in your marriage, loudly. You have to do the work, honey. Face those past hurts and insecurities so they don't become roadblocks. Healing starts before the wedding day. Chapter 8. We've talked about signs you might not be ready for marriage. Now, let's talk about what it looks like when you are. When you find that deep, meaningful connection, it's the most beautiful thing in the world. But it's a two-way street. It takes work, commitment, and two people ready to build a life together. Chapter 9. You are happy, fulfilled, and living a joyful life. You have your own passions, friends, and purpose. You seek someone to share your amazing life, not complete it. Chapter 10. You can have hard conversations. You're not afraid of conflict. You know disagreements are natural and approach them with respect, empathy, and a willingness to understand your partner's perspective. You are committed to finding solutions together. Chapter 11. You understand that love is a choice. Love is not just a feeling, it's a verb, a conscious decision to show up for your partner, to support, forgive, and choose them. Love is not always easy, but worth it. You surround yourself with couples who inspire you, who have navigated marriage with grace and resilience. You seek guidance from those who have built strong relationships and learn from their experiences. You understand that marriage is a journey of growth, both individually and as a couple. You are committed to learning, evolving, and becoming the best versions of yourselves for each other. You invest in personal development, therapy, and wisdom to strengthen your relationship. Marriage is about becoming the right person. Before you dream about your wedding day, before you say yes to the dress, ask yourself this one question: are you ready for marriage, or just the idea of it? True, deep, unconditional love is beautiful, but it's a commitment and a choice. We've all been swept away by the romance of weddings, the beautiful dresses, the loving vows, the promise of forever. But today, we went deeper. We had a real conversation about building a lasting, fulfilling marriage. And you know what? It starts with you, knowing yourself, loving yourself, and finding joy. Only then can you share that life with someone else. So, are you ready to do the work? Are you ready to build a love that lasts?